Well, welcome to Golden Plains. I always reckon it's a really good experience for bands who haven't been to Australia before to get to know it a bit more. Right, well, you're a band who tours certainly quite a bit. How are you finding that? Is it quite difficult? You're having fun with it? Where are you at with that at the moment?
Yeah, we love it. We have so much fun, and we're all mates. Like we're all like Leo, like Akiko and Milo, and we've all been friends before the Big Pink was even an idea, before we was even thought about. So it's like hanging out and having a party with your friends every day. It's perfect, and all the crew are our mates now, and it's amazing. We love it.
With the lineup, I guess this year is a bit more of like an early 90s theme going on with Dinosaur Jr. and Pavement later on tonight, kind of a double header. Is that music that you sort of grew up with in the early 90s, or what were the Big Pink listening to back in the early 90s?
Yeah, I think for me, I stopped liking any band that was after 94. So I think that everything pre that was what influenced us as a whole, I think, and like Jay, I'm pretty obsessed with Dinosaur Jr. when I was younger, and so it's for us. It's it is all that Smashing Pumpkins and Sonic Youth and a lot of the noise rock bands from America that's a big influence on us. Still some English bands we were into, but from the early 90s. But a lot of that is definitely in the music.
And I guess last year was just a massive year for the Big Pink when it all sort of took off for you guys with the release of your debut album and the sort of UK hype machine that was behind you guys. Was that a massive challenge for you that it all happened so quickly?
It was, we didn't really sort of see what was going... We didn't really think about it in that way, I guess. It was weird. A lot of people were asking why we were hyped so much, and it was so nice when the record actually came out, because it sort of shut a lot of people up. It was like, well, we're hyped because we're a good band, and so it's nice to actually read articles about the fact that about the record and about the songs, rather than some other bullshit, So yeah, it was, but it was a great year. We had a great time.
And some people may not know, before you were the Big Pink, you sort of had your own record label going on that you were running, is it Me Rock, back in London. Is that something you're still involved with, or is the Big Pink juggernaut sort of taken off for you?
Well, it's actually Milo who does the Me Rock thing. But yeah, he still does it. But I think a guy called Chris pretty much runs it now. Milo still he chooses bands and stuff, and he does a little bit, but we are so busy. I don't think that he has. He's not in it as much as he was.
In terms of a live show, you guys are on in sort of about an hour's time on stage. This might be the first chance for a lot of people to see you live in Australia. Do you have any sort of pre-show rituals that you get into to get pumped up before a show or settle down, perhaps?
Yeah, I think we do. I think we drink heavily before we go on.
Finish the whole bottle of vodka and whiskey.
Yeah. It's always to calm the nerves, maybe. No, we play a lot of music, and we always listen to Ministry before we go on, which is very important to us, and we do have some rituals that we can't really go into right now, but we do kind of rev ourselves up in different ways.
And for those who are about to sort of experience you live in about an hour's time, what can audiences expect from the Big Pink live show?
We're pretty loud, and I think that it's more aggressive than the record, I think, live, and we've got a couple of covers that we're going to throw in and stuff, and I hope everyone loves it. I love it.
Excellent, I'm sure they will. Have a fantastic show tonight. Thanks, Robbie from the Big Pink, for joining us.
Thank you very much.